Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for listening to the Barbara Cox podcast. It's the Barbara Cox podcast. The Barbara Cox podcast. Get it, girl. Today's question: what if it was your last word or words? Let me say that again. What if it was your last word or words? What if it was your last word? What would your loved one remember that you said? Or what will your loved one remember that was said to them from you? What if it was your last word? Did it help that person? Did it help that person? Or did it hinder? Did it put a smile on their face to assure them that God's got them and it's okay? Or did it cause them to back up into a dark, dark place, afraid to come out? Did it give them a light so that they could see through the hollowness of this world? Did it add salt, flavor that made it so much more to bear? Or did it give them bitterness to where it soured in the air? Did it give them wings to lift and to fly high and soar as an eagle? Or did it make them feel like there was a weight being added to them, of being chained, shackled, confined? Did it make them feel stagnated, like they were being pulled back into time? Or did it release a smell, an aroma that was pleasing to the nose? Did it paint a picture of vivid colors that was a pleasant sight? What if it was your last word or words? What story would it tell? What song would it compel? Would it help someone through the shallow waters? Would it build or would it destroy? Would it lift, elevate, or would it tear down, down, down that person's spirit? What if it was your last word that they heard before they transition? Did they leave this world knowing that the last word that they heard was a word of peace, a joyful sound, love, compassion? that it ushered them into the presence of God? Did they hear that sound of your voice? And exhale knowing that they were going to be okay. That it was all right. That God held their hands. And they didn't have to be afraid. What if it was your last word that they heard that calmed their fear to let them know that although death was near, that God was there as well. That God was there and they didn't have to worry because God had never left them. He was right there. What if it was your voice that they heard as they exit the world that we know, and they went to a much better place that is unknown to us that are still living, but becomes reality to them or to her or to him. But what if it was your words that they heard? That one last word. What if? Thanks for listening to the Barbara Cox Podcast.